Quincy Jones, music titan who worked with legends from Frank Sinatra to Michael Jackson, dies at 91. The world has lost a giant in the music industry as Quincy Jones, the legendary composer, producer, and arranger, passed away at the age of 91. Jones's life and career spanned more than 7 decades, and he remains a towering figure who redefined the musical landscape across genres, styles, and generations. His death marks the end of an era for a visionary who not only helped shape music but also broke down barriers, blending different genres and championing artists who would go on to define the industry. Quincy Jones's career was a series of firsts and breakthroughs. Known for his collaborations with music icons such as Frank Sinatra, Michael Jackson, and Ray Charles, he left an indelible mark on genres from jazz and pop to R&B and soul. Jones's body of work includes some of the most iconic albums of all time, and his influence on the music world will undoubtedly endure for generations. Early life and journey into music. Born on March 14, 1933, in Chicago, Quincy Delight Jones Jr. discovered his passion for music at an early age. Growing up in a challenging environment, music became both an escape and a calling for Jones. By his teenage years, he had become proficient in multiple instruments, including the trumpet, and soon began to make a name for himself in the jazz community. Jones's talent was unmistakable, and he soon caught the attention of jazz greats, working alongside legends like Lionel Hampton and Dizzy Gillespie. During his early career, Jones traveled to Europe, where he refined his musical skills and collaborated with various artists in Paris. His experiences in Europe broadened his understanding of musical composition and arrangement, shaping the innovative approach that would later define his style. Jones's foundation in jazz and classical music became key to his genre-bending abilities, allowing him to blend sounds in a way that was fresh and unprecedented. The Sinatra Collaboration, a game-changer. One of the turning points in Quincy Jones's career was his collaboration with Frank Sinatra. Sinatra, already a music legend by the 1960s, was drawn to Jones's exceptional ability to arrange and conduct music that brought his performances to new heights. Their collaboration led to albums like It Might As Well Be Swing and Sinatra at the Sands, which remain classics to this day. Jones and Sinatra shared a unique camaraderie, one that transcended the typical artist-producer relationship. Their partnership was a testament to Jones's skill in working with diverse personalities and talents. He had the ability to bring out the best in artists, guiding them without overshadowing their unique qualities. Sinatra reportedly called Jones Q and praised him as one of the finest music minds he'd ever encountered. Their work together solidified Jones's reputation in the industry and opened doors for collaborations that would shape the future of popular music. Michael Jackson and the rise of pop music. Perhaps the most well-known chapter of Quincy Jones's career was his work with Michael Jackson. In the late 1970s and 1980s, Jones and Jackson forged one of the most successful partnerships in music history. They collaborated on 3 of Jackson's most iconic albums: Off the Wall, 1979, Thriller, 1982, and Bad, 1987. Under Jones's guidance, Jackson's music reached unprecedented levels of creativity and success. Thriller in particular became a global phenomenon, becoming the best-selling album of all time with over 66 million copies sold. The album's blend of pop, rock, and funk, combined with Jones's innovative production, transformed it into a timeless masterpiece. Tracks like Billie Jean, Beat It, and Thriller became cultural milestones, showcasing Jones's ability to bring out the essence of an artist while pushing the boundaries of genre and production. The success of Thriller not only elevated Jackson to superstardom, but also highlighted Jones's genius as a producer. He utilized the latest recording technology, groundbreaking music videos, and genre-crossing collaborations to create a record that would resonate across generations. Jones's work with Jackson remains a benchmark in the music industry, inspiring countless artists and producers who sought to capture the same diversity in music. Quincy Jones's influence wasn't limited to just jazz or pop. He was an advocate for blending genres and championing diverse artists and sounds. Over his career, he worked with an astonishing array of musicians, including Ray Charles, Aretha Franklin, Paul Simon, and Stevie Wonder. His versatility as a producer and arranger allowed him to excel across different musical landscapes, bringing a unique touch to every project. Jones's role as a cultural ambassador also extended into film and television. He composed soundtracks for films such as In the Heat of the Night, 1967, and The Color Purple, 1985. And he produced the popular TV series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which starred a young Will Smith. His ventures into film and television showcased his commitment to representation, as he pushed for stories and voices that reflected the Black experience in America. Legacy and influence on modern music. Quincy Jones's contributions to music and culture are vast, and his influence can be felt across genres. His dedication to innovation, his commitment to working with diverse talents, and his willingness to push the boundaries of what music could be all contributed to his legendary status. Throughout his life, Jones earned 28 Grammy Awards, and he remains one of the most Grammy-nominated artists of all time. Beyond awards, Jones's true legacy lies in the generations of artists he inspired. His philosophy of embracing change, respecting tradition, and encouraging collaboration became a blueprint for countless musicians, producers, and composers. Artists from Kendrick Lamar to Beyoncé have acknowledged Jones's impact on their work, and his influence will continue to shape music for years to come. Remembering Quincy Jones, an icon of resilience and creativity. Quincy Jones's passing at the age of 91 has left a profound void in the music world. He was not only a pioneer in his field, but also a mentor to many who followed in his footsteps. His dedication to his craft, his openness to new ideas, and his commitment to fostering diversity made him a beacon of creativity and resilience. As fans around the world remember his life and legacy, Quincy Jones's impact will continue to be celebrated. His work with legends like Frank Sinatra and Michael Jackson, his contributions to jazz, pop, and R&B, and his advocacy for underrepresented voices in music have cemented his place as one of the most influential figures in the industry. For generations of listeners, Quincy Jones's music remains a testament to the power of artistry, collaboration, and breaking boundaries.